They're carving around this rally course. Jeez. Wow, I feel like they're going really high speed around these turns. It looks like a lot of sweeping turns that aren't too terribly sharp. But of course, you got to watch out. I mean, look at this drop off. If you get one tire hanging over this edge and it gets pulled into one of these ruts, dude, you're done for. That's going to pull the whole car into one of these trees. That's freaky, right? Damn. Is this one of the higher speed legs of rally? I mean, I feel like these are really high speed runs we're seeing here. Obviously, like there, he was on the brakes, but a lot of these, they're coming by fast. Like this looks a little more wide open than say like a, Rally Monte Carlo, where it's a little twisty and tight, right? This is like, some of these are just wide open shots. Jeez, those guys. Someone was like, whoa, they had to back way up. They were getting too close, and that thing was coming in hot. Oh, damn. Jeez, I freaking love these, man. Why is rally like the best freaking motorsport? I swear. That's a beautiful area. Oh, man, you have to have a lot of faith standing right here. I mean, look at this. I mean, you take his feet, right? 1, 2, 3. He's like 3, maybe 4 feet off literally the road here. If this guy doesn't, hit that jump right, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's such a crazy sport for so many reasons. The drivers, the cars, the co-drivers, the terrain, and then the people. They're not in a bench way off the track. Nope, they're right here. To this day, you saw it in the old footage, but they still do it. They're still right there. It's crazy. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Knew we could get a little air there. Interesting, like vegetation and stuff there, and like the mountains of Portugal here. So we're gonna end it there. Look, I skipped around a lot, so this is a really good video. You're gonna want to watch this whole thing uninterrupted. Use that link down there. We're gonna look up a couple things. Fortunately, I was not able to catch this live. I really need to. So yeah, I really want to start. Last year I watched some of the Formula One races live, and it was really cool. I'm just so obsessed with rally. I need to start following these WRC events as they happen. I need to try and catch them. So I need to find out where to see those. But Rally de Portugal looked like it was an awesome event. I'm going to look up where this is because this is a really cool area. I feel like they were going some really high speeds. The dust was exceptional. It almost gave it a kind of a cool effect. I feel like there was more dust than normal, but you could see it just billowing from the wheel wells of the cars, and it looked pretty wicked, honestly. It looked pretty dry, like that. Like, look at that screenshot, right? I mean, the dust trail's way back here, a whole like 2 turns behind. You can follow right here. I mean, look at it. That's pretty cool, honestly. It makes for some cool photography opportunities, right? It's definitely one of my favorite rally aesthetics so far. Rally Portugal. It looks really neat in this area. So yeah, if we look at the 2023 Rally de Portugal, yeah, this commenced the 11th through the 14th of May, and this is only round 5 out of 13 in the 2023 WRC Championship. So yeah, I have some time to catch some live, that's for sure. But yeah, it says the rally base is in forgive me here, Matosinhos in near Porto, I guess. Start location. Let's see where this is, huh? Okay, so this is in I assume this is quite inland because it didn't say any water. This is in the Coimbra district. in the central region. So that's where it starts in the finish, Braga. Okay, so it goes a pretty good distance because let's see, this was here. Yeah, that's up there. Wow. Okay. Very cool. And yeah, if you go to images here, like I said, there's some pretty wicked photo ops for sure. There's an actual breakdown of like different stages. So this is kind of cool. So it was interesting. I was reading on this site, like it tells you where and when kind of each stage is and which class is going to be where. And it's kind of interesting, something as I dive more into rally, I discover, seeing these compilation videos is one thing, but actually seeing how it works, I would like to explore that more, probably for a video at some point. But basically, it's kind of a lot of logistics, right? I've learned how kind of insane Formula One logistics were over the last year, and those are pretty insane as well, definitely. But rally's also crazy because you're not going from one country to another and finding a singular track like you do in Formula One. You're going from one country to another and you're going across multiple areas. So, you got to have all these different equipment, different classes, teams full of people, and it's kind of a mess, just like any motorsport would be. It's like a lot to keep track of. But then again, you're not going to a singular track. You're going to different areas. So you got to find accommodation and, just how everything's set up. And then you're going to different areas over the course of a weekend. So, I mean, look at your way down here, then you're way up there. It's not as easy as going to a track, and at least you know you're going to be in the same spot all weekend, right? So rally is kind of crazy every way, every layer you can peel off this. Rally is just a crazy motorsport. But yeah, I will definitely have to look into that further. Any suggestions of rally and, of course, maybe how rally logistics work and all that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And definitely leave a like on there if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have here. And check out this original video and channel with the link down there. Anywho, my name is Ian. You're watching IW Rocker. And until next time, y'all, catch you later.